Tanong ni Ma'am Mercedes, can you share what your inspiration was when you had your first ebook? With what difficulties did you encounter? Inspirations and difficulties. Okay, number one, at a very young age, after working for just over a year, I already felt the limitations ng pagiging empleyado. Naramdaman ko na po, very young age. If you gonna ask me, what are your advantages, Sir John? Meron ka bang advantages? Bakit mo na-reach yung whatever life that you have? Wala akong advantages, except that early on, na-realize ko na, ito lang kikitain ko, kinsenas katapusan. The funny thing is, hindi ko naman kailangan ng pera. I just know lang na every kinsenas katapusan, this is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna make. I don't have family, I don't have kids, I don't have to help my kids, help my brother and sister in their tuition fee, nothing. Lahat po ng kita ko sa akin lang. So technically, hindi ko kailangan ng pera. I just feel the limitations. Okay? Of pagiging employee. I was working in Ortigas. I was a web designer in Ortigas in Pasig. Hi dyan sa mga nagtatrabaho sa Ortigas o mga nagtrabaho along mga OMM Citra. I don't know if you guys know that building beside the Linden Suites. Doon po yung opisina ng first job ko. I was a web designer. That is basically behind the San Miguel Corporation. Okay, malapit lang kami, Mega Mall. Nakita ko yung limitations. Sabi ko, this is not good. So I do a freelancing job, I was building websites for some people, and so on and so forth. Until yun nga, sabi ko, this is frustrating. You know, I know I can make more. I know I have potential, but I can make more. So yun po yung mga naging challenges ko. As usual, wala po akong mentor, wala po akong coach, wala po akong kaibigan na successful na negosyante, wala akong kamag-anak na successful na negosyante. In other words, wala akong mapagtatanungan. Parang kang abnormal. Alam niyo yun? Na parang gusto mo to pero most of people around you, they do not get you. Even my girlfriend, Marka. Okay? Nakakainis. And it's a whole new thing. So, ganun po yung nangyari sa akin. So, I started pursuing, studying, and reading books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. That's probably one of the most life-changing for me in terms of not the strategy that he teaches, which is real estate and stocks and golds, but more of the entrepreneur side. It's like, okay, this is what most people live. This is what an entrepreneur is. This is what an investor is. This is what a big business owner is. So nakita ko where am I and where I want to go. So yun po yung mga naging challenges sa akin. Of course, marami na mga frustrations like 2001. Pretty much I was fired. I think twice ako na-fired on that same year or magkasunod na year, not because of my own doing, but nagkaroon po ng market crash. Ewan ko, naalala niyo yung September 11? Anyone here remember that? September 11 sa New York? I don't know if you guys remember that. Yung airplane tumama sa Twin Tower. Yeah, that was it. We were like in the peak in our career. Yung market, what do you call this? Yung bubble, yung tinatawag na dot-com bubble, because the internet, it was so booming so fast. There's so many money pouring in, and then sumabog lahat kami. We were fired by our Australian boss. One is my Australian boss. The other one is a Chinese-American boss. I was fired because ang bilis rin ng pera. It's a long story. So yun yung mga realization ko rin na there's really no security in your job. It's like a big lie. It's like people would like to think and they would like to, alam mo yung pagtakot ka, you would like to believe what you want to believe, even if it's not true. Right? May mga belief ba kayo noon na 10 years ago, ang tingin mo sa ganito, ganon. But ngayon, alam mong that's not even true anymore. Meron po ba kayo mga ganong beliefs? Type yes, right? May mga paniniwala ka noon na for a long time. Like, you know, this is how life works. This is how we should behave. This is how you should act. This is how you should dress. This is how you should pray. And then 10 years, 20 years, now, from there, you start to realize that's not even true. So, yun po yung nangyayari ngayon sa employment, which is unfortunately, most Filipinos are still embracing it. Kaya nga tayo, mga magulang, we always push our kids, you know, get a high grade and all those things. Well, unfortunately, with some exceptions, most degrees, okay? Think about this. marami pong darating na trabaho na they do not exist right now. Ulitin ko po, may maraming pong darating na trabaho because sa sobrang bilis ng technology, marami pong trabaho ngayon ang mag-i-exist in a few years na they don't exist right now. So how can you prepare them? How can the school system prepare them?